How to break a fever. It's important to note that a fever itself is not an illness but rather a symptom of an underlying condition. While you can take steps to manage a fever, it's essential to address the underlying cause and consult with a healthcare professional if necessary. Breaking a fever is like putting out a fire. You need to cool down the source of the heat and prevent it from spreading. You can do this by drinking water, applying cold compresses, and taking medications that lower your body temperature. If you or someone else has a fever, it's crucial to address the cause. A fever is the body's defense mechanism against infections, viruses, and other illnesses. It's crucial to identify the severity of the fever before attempting to break it to prevent any serious health complications. A healthy body temperature typically ranges between 97.5 and 98.9 degrees Fahrenheit, and a temperature of 100.4 or higher could indicate a fever. Other signs include feeling cold followed by intense shivering, headache, muscle aches, chills, and general feelings of malaise. Breaking a fever is like turning down the thermostat. You need to adjust the setting to a more comfortable level. You can do this by taking over-the-counter drugs that reduce fever, staying cool, and avoiding contact with others until the fever resolves. Now let's dive into some helpful tips to break a fever. 1. Befriend the thermometer, but not too much. Taking your temperature is like playing a slightly morbid game of peek-a-boo with your internal volcano. But it's necessary, my friends, like watching paint dry or listening to your uncle's conspiracy theories. Just don't get too attached to the numbers. Remember, they're just numbers. They don't define you, even if they make you feel like a walking oven mitt. 2. Stay hydrated. Breaking a fever is like opening a window on a hot day. You need to let some fresh air in and let some hot air out. You can do this by resting, removing extra layers of clothing, and staying hydrated. Fever drains your fluids faster than a toddler with a juice box, so keep the oasis flowing. Hydrate like a hippo. Water is a reliable friend who never judges your excessive thirst. Water is your best bet, but herbal teas and clear broths can join the hydration party too. Just avoid sugary drinks, they'll spike your temperature and make you feel like a sticky, uncomfortable mess. 2. Rest. Allow your body to rest and recover. Adequate sleep supports your immune system and helps your body fight the underlying cause of the fever. Avoid strenuous activities and get plenty of sleep. Resting helps conserve energy for your body to fight off the underlying infection. Your body is fighting a war, soldier. So put down that phone, crawl into bed, and embrace the power of rest. Sleep is nature's fever-fighting potion, so snuggle up, watch some calming cat videos. Studies say they actually lower blood pressure, and let your body do its healing thing. 3. Cool compress. If your temperature remains high or you are experiencing discomfort, a lukewarm bath can help bring down your body temperature. Avoid using cold water, as it may cause shivering and increase heat production. Use a reliable thermometer to measure your body temperature regularly. A fever is generally considered to be a body temperature of 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 degrees Celsius or higher. 4. Take a lukewarm bath. A lukewarm bath can help reduce fever. Avoid using cold water, as it may cause the body to shiver and increase the internal temperature. 5. Use over-the-counter medications. Non-prescription medications like acetaminophen, Tylenol, or ibuprofen, Advil, Motrin, can help reduce fever and alleviate discomfort. Follow the recommended dosage instructions. 6. Dress lightly. Wear lightweight and breathable clothing to promote better air circulation and help regulate body temperature. Opt for loose-fitting garments that allow heat to dissipate from your body. Avoid overdressing, as it may trap heat and worsen the fever. 7. Keep the room cool. Maintain a comfortable room temperature. Use fans or open windows to improve air circulation. Turn your home into a personal wind tunnel. Fans and air conditioners are your allies in this battle. Bonus points if you whip out a cold compress, slap it on your forehead, wrists, or ankles for a localized chill-out session. Just don't turn yourself into a walking popsicle. Moderation is key. 9. Stay indoors. Avoid exposure to extreme temperatures, both hot and cold, as these can exacerbate fever symptoms. 11. Monitor symptoms. Keep track of your symptoms, including the fever temperature, and note any changes. If symptoms worsen or new symptoms emerge, consult a healthcare professional. 12. Avoid alcohol and caffeine. Both alcohol and caffeine can contribute to dehydration. It's best to avoid these substances when you have a fever. 13. Follow medical advice. If your healthcare professional has prescribed specific medications or treatments, follow their advice carefully. If your fever persists for more than a few days, is accompanied by severe symptoms, or if you have underlying health conditions, it's important to seek medical attention. A healthcare professional can evaluate your condition, diagnose the underlying cause, and recommend appropriate treatment. Remember, breaking a fever is not the primary goal, it is a symptom of an underlying issue. If your fever is accompanied by severe symptoms, difficulty breathing, persistent headache, or other concerning signs, seek medical help promptly. Bonus tip: laughter is the best medicine, except for actual medicine, obviously. A good belly laugh can do wonders for the soul, and even the immune system, science says so. So watch a funny movie, crack some jokes with your dog, they're surprisingly good listeners, or reminisce about that time your friend tripped and fell into a fountain. Just remember, if laughing makes you cough, maybe take it down a notch. Remember that even though your body feels like it's doing the Macarena in a sauna, you're still you. And you, my friend, are awesome, even when you're a walking fever dream. Remember, fever is usually a sign your body is doing its job, fighting off invaders. So be patient, follow these tips, and trust the process. And if the fever hangs out longer than a bad houseguest, don't hesitate to consult your doctor. They've got the medical bazookas if needed. So there you have it, folks. Your guide to surviving, and maybe even enjoying, the fever. Remember, it's temporary, like a bad hair day or a particularly annoying song stuck in your head. Soon enough, you'll be back to your cool, collected self, ready to conquer the world, or at least your couch, once again. Just maybe with a newfound appreciation for cold showers and staying out of the sun. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay awesome, fever warriors.